Hey, good morning, gold enthusiasts like me. Today is a little bonus footage, and I am going to video a little panning here from a wash near my new home in Arizona. I moved just over the border from Nevada into the Arizona side, and when I go to my property every day, I always drive by these washes. They have different names, and stay out when flooded, turn around. Never seen water in them. I think these might be for 10 or 20-year storms, something like that. So anyways, I kept looking in these washes. Guys ride their ATVs and dune buggies and stuff up and down there, but there's one close to my house. It's pretty wide. I mean, it's had water in it. It's probably 75 feet wide, something like that. So the other day I brought a shovel, I brought a small bucket, and I picked up a little sample just for the heck of it. I mean, I wasn't expecting to find any gold, and I'm still not expecting to find any gold because I did pan the big stuff. Zero. There's no nuggets in there. But anyways, I have what I would call the silt. I mean, it's below 10 mesh, and I looked at it, and it was so muddy that I thought, I'm smarter than this. I'm from the aquarium business. I used to own a couple of tropical fish stores, and I've washed thousands and thousands and thousands of bags of gravel and sand for aquariums. So I put a small sample after I classified it. I put it in my sink. First time I went to rinse it, oh my God, it looked more like pudding than milky water. It was really full of dirt. So after about 5 times of rinsing, last couple of times I put a drop or two of jet dry in there. For whatever reason, I thought in case there was any small gold, it might keep it down from me pouring it out, down the drain. So anyways, I have a small sample here, and I'm going to pan it. Once again, not expecting anything. This video may never air to YouTube, but I thought just in case, you never know. We live in Arizona. You could be stepping on nuggets for the most part. So anyways, let me show you what I have here. Just in the corner of one of my wash tubs here, I have a small sample of material. I had a spoon here. We're going to start with, it's probably a big tablespoon, so let me get set up here in my wash station. We have gold calc on the computer, which we always do. It's sort of reminds us why we're here. All right, let's see how this works. This, once again, is a very small sand. We'll give it a good stir. As you can see, it's pretty clean. I have jet dry in my tub, my recovery tub. We will go a little slower here as this stuff is so small. This is really something that you would sluice, and I am going to have a sluice set up in my yard just for reviews for this really small stuff, and if we're trying to recover any really fine gold. A little bit of black sand, not much. All right, let's yeah, a little bit of black sand. You're not going to believe what I'm looking at here. You see that? Let me get my tweezers. Unless that's a fleck of paint off a dune buggy or something. Oh my gosh, I think there's a couple. Well, I think there's one piece for sure. Well, you know what we're going to do here. One piece appears to be pretty good size and heavier, so we're going to grab it, and there's two other pieces here. One I almost guarantee is gold, the other one I'm not so sure of, but we're going to grab them both. Well, I'm going to respin this back on the outward chance that there's something else in there. This guy's is one step above powder. Once I'm set up in my outdoor facility, we're going to lose some of this glare. I don't see any more. Guys, I tell you what I'm going to do here is I am going to maybe pan the rest of this in my bigger pan, or should I be content with my medium pan? Let's do another pan here live, and then I'm going to pan the rest of the bucket off camera, and I'll... Boy, it works so well. This is amazing that I got a flake out of this. I only know approximately where I grabbed these two samples of this material, but believe it or not, it's only 100 feet off the road. Alright, we're going to spin back a little more this time. I see all kinds of sparkly stuff, but it's also very light. If those little sparkly, and I mean flecks, are by chance metal, I will certainly keep this set of concentrates and I will put it in a sluice when I get set up. Alright. I see all these little flecks, but they're too light. It's got to be, boy, I mean, I'm looking at stuff here, which I know is not helping with this darn glare. Anyways, what I'm going to do, guys, is I'm going to pan the rest of this, and then we'll show you if we got anything else here at the end, so stand by. Okay, we are finished panning our -10 sand from the wash, and this is +40 stuff, and I really am not too optimistic. However, once again, anywhere in Arizona you can find gold, so if we found anything big, it would be here. I did have a little more success with that sand. However, I think that the little sparkly pieces one of two things. It's fool's gold, pyrite, or it needs a shaker table or a sluice that's set up properly to recover that gold. So I do think there was a little bit more in there. I was completely surprised at what I have in my snuffer bottle, which we are gonna disclose here in just a second. But as I was cleaning up, I did remember I had this. This is actually minus 40. I think I might have said plus 40. Yeah, I don't see anything in there. Let's just do one more pan real quick, and I'll pan the rest off camera here so we don't keep you too long. I might, because I'm going to go get some more material after the little bit of stuff I found, and I might bring my metal detector. Matter of fact, I will. And just walk up and down the banks of this wash. Nothing else, get a little exercise. We're panning this pretty quick, but this is big stuff. This is like aquarium gravel. Alright, let's see what we got here. If we found a piece like this, it would be a $5 piece of gold. And I don't see anything up there in our smiley face area. Alright guys, I'm going to pan the rest of this just for kicks, and then I'm going to empty the snuffer bottle and show you what we found. Okay guys, so I panned the balance of this tub of material, kind of get an idea how much material is there. This is wet. I didn't weigh it. It's probably 5 pounds of material, something like that. So anyways, like I had mentioned, I found what may or may not be gold in the balance of it, but it was so small and so hard to recover. However, I did find, I think, a couple more pieces in here, and it's incredible because, let me get out here. Let me see if I can get these in a better spot. I sucked up anything I could suck up, and it doesn't mean it's all gold, but take a look. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe 5, maybe 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 little pieces, and I'm going to put my magnet on them and I'm going to dry them out, and I think we're going to weigh that. I mean, it might be 80 cents, but it could be $1.25 too. It could be $2. So anyways, I'm going to dry them out, guys. Stand by. This is kind of getting exciting. Okay guys, so 5 pounds of very small material. And this, ignore that, that was just a pan falling over. This is what we found. And I know it might be silly, but I'm still going to weigh it. This is sort of monumental for me. This wash is right by my new residence. There we go. Alright, let's see if we can't. Alright, we have a little, very little black sand in here, but we also feel as though some of that truly microscopic gold was not recovered. And I saved, oh, there's a tiny little piece there. We saved everything. Okay, so 0.016, 0.015. Let's see what Gold Calc says it's worth. 0.015 at 24 karat. Gold is 1,840. Well, guys, this is why we do it. Comes out to a whopping 89 cents. But did we have fun? Abso-freaking-lutely. I will be going back to this wash. If anybody could tell me in the comments, is this a type of material that a shaker table would be key, or one of those circular gold recovery deals like they call the wheel? I've seen them. Anyways, let me know, guys. I'm going to get some more of this material, and I think there has to be a better way than panning it. So let me know. This is a video that was not meant to air, but it certainly is now. Thanks, Doug, at Doug's World Tour. Out.